Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making a twist wig, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys a technique that I use to make the wig look natural and more realistic. So I've done a previous video where I made a similar wig in the color number 33, which is a chocolate or a coffee brown. I'm going to insert a picture for you here. So this time I'm going to be using number 27, and I'm going to be sharing with you tips and tricks. So keep watching. So right now I'm just attaching a lace at the front of this wig cap. I'm going to be using this later on to show you how to achieve a more natural look. So I'm done attaching. I'm just going to cut the unwanted part of the wig cap and we'll be ready to go. So this is the braid that we're going to be using. I had done this earlier. These are pre-twisted braids. So the idea is to just use a string and tie it across two things and then use the string to hold your braid as you twist. And after you're done, remove the string and you have your hair. I'm also going to be using open hair or an open braid that I've not yet done. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it later. So for the back part, we're just going to use a crochet needle to attach the hair. So the process is quite simple. It's the normal crocheting process. Just put in your crochet needle, pass it through and pull. So we're going to do this process in the whole part that is stretchy on this wig cap, the whole part that is stretchy until we reach the lace area where we're going to change technique. And as you're seeing, I'm doing quite a bit of spacing here at the back. The reason that I'm doing this is because braids tend to be quite bulky. So you want them to be fewer at the back, and then you're going to continue reducing the space as you go on upwards towards the front. The reason for this is because if you do a lot of braids at the back, you might end up having too much braids on the wig cap and it's going to be heavy on your head, and you do not want that. Braids tend to be quite heavy, so you want to do fewer at the back and continue reducing the spaces as you go towards the front. Do not worry, the ones that are going to be in the middle and at the top of the wig cap are going to cover to fall back and cover the empty spaces that you might see right now. So continue reducing the spaces as you go towards the top. So now we have reached where the lacy part of the wig cap is, and I'm going to be using the open hair. So I'll just take these portions and I'm going to be using this small crochet needle. The reason why I'm using this crochet needle, it's a small one, it's number 8, is because the lace on this part of the wig cap has really small holes, so the pre-twisted braids cannot get through. So I'm just going to use this to attach the open braid, and once I'm done attaching the open braid, I'm going to braid the extensions or the twists on top of this open braid, just like you would if you're braiding someone's hair. So remember to do smaller spacing in this area because we want good coverage of the back area, just in case there are spaces that were left or spaces that are still there. So do smaller spaces on this area. So once I reached the lace part, I started ventilating the lace. This is the trick to getting a more natural and realistic looking wig. So I'm just taking really small portions of hair and ventilating them through this lace. So the reason why this method is a good method, or rather why I prefer this method, is because the hair looks like it's actually growing out of your scalp. So when you do the braids on top of the hair, it looks like it's braids that have been done to your own hair. So it looks more natural as opposed to the other methods, including maybe just sewing the pre-twisted braids on top of the wig cap. So ventilating is the trick to making the wig look more natural. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I've already done this part, the half part, and I'm continuing on to the next half. So for this part, you're just going to attach the extension to the ventilated braid that you've done on the lace, just as you would if you're plaiting someone's hair, or if you're plaiting your own hair. So I did blonde roots. That's why I ventilated the lace with a blonde number 27 braid. If you want to create the illusion that your hair has grown out or your roots have grown out, you can use a darker braid to ventilate the lace. For example, a dark brown or a black. But I wanted the whole wig to be blonde through and through. That's why I ventilated with a blonde braid. Feel free to use a black braid if you want to have the illusion of your braids growing out. So our wig is ready, and this is what it looks like. Don't forget to like this video if this video has been helpful to you. And also, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until my next one, bye bye.